重ね合った時間があるからフェアルウェイ You going 光全部集めて君を照らすよ Slowing 素直に笑顔になれたのは君だから君とだったから Slowing フェアリー Oh oh 君がくれた光全部集め叫ぶよ Don't say goodbye.
Oh my god, chat. How you guys been, chat? How you guys been, chat? Oh my god, chat. Chat, how you guys been? Another day, another motherfucking dollar. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. You said, can you bless us with Grim? No. No, Johnny. No. Zero copy, what's up? You said I'm off of work? Thank goodness, bro. It's, yo, you feel this New York City weather? How cold it is now? I told everybody, bro, that one day it was hot, that shit was a fakey. That was a fakey summer weather. That was like a preview. They previewed us with that hot weather, and then out the blue, they were just like, oh. You say I'm done with taxes? Lucky bastard.
Getting ready to spend
Lucky
money
bastard.
on NIKKE next event. Too many skins.
Bro, we still gotta, we're gonna look at that. We're gonna look at that. I already got the NIKKE link open up the top. We're about to go look at that real soon. But bro, New York City is cold now. This shit is annoying. It's like I walk out in a hoodie and I'm freezing, but I'm like, a week ago it was hot as hell. A week ago was shorts weather. Oh my gosh, bro. Yo, in terms of anime, bro, Shangri-La Frontier might be my favorite show this year, bro. I think I like every character in that show, bro. Also, Pencil Gun, top tier waifu, bro. I'm calling it now. Pencil Gun, top tier waifu, bro. Top tier. Bruh. You said I put my shorts in my dresser for nothing. Yo, that's the worst feeling. You get all your summer clothes out just for it to be cold again in like another day. And then you got to bring back out the puffer. You say you got to watch that anime? Bro, Pencil Gun is fire. I love her, bro. I think she's so fine. Oh my gosh, man. You said JJK season 3. NIKKE releasing a snowstorm next event. Look, let's be happy. I barely spent money on that collab. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, that collab felt like a fakie. With all the shit they're releasing now, that collab, yo, thank God I didn't spend that much money on that collab. The only thing I spent money on was the gacha skin on the collab. Other than that, like, I didn't try going too crazy for Chisato and this other girl. I was like, if I get them, I get them. If I don't, I don't. And I managed to get them. Yo, what's up, Delta? What's up, Cammy? JJK Season 3 Part 2 might come out next year. Oh, so is JJK done for now? Is JJK done for now and we gotta wait again? Hold on. Okay. It got 2 more episodes? My God. We're gonna have to wait forever for JJK to, like, you know, do their thing. But I mean, that one episode where he had to fight the judge, that was a good episode. The manga's done. Alright. That's another shit out. You say I'm gonna crash out if we don't get Macillus units? Look, Macillus. Yo, hold on. Pause the music. Pause the music. I had people on Twitter bitching. About Privity getting a gacha skin. Bro, Privity is a fan favorite. Privity is legit a fan favorite. And y'all bitching because, oh, she has 4 skins already. Who cares? It's Privity. Let's keep it a stack. Who cares? It's Privity. It's Privity. We all like Privity. The second I saw it was Privity, bro, I whipped out my credit card like this. The second I saw it was Privity. I say, yo, that's all you had to say. It's Privity. I don't see the issue with Privity. Yo, and then tell me how I think Privity is part of the faction with like Eula and some other character. Motherfuckers online was really talking about like how come Eula ain't getting the alternate skin. You see how ugly Eula is, bro? You think I'ma spend money on a Eula skin? And Adme, bitch ass, we don't know where Adme's at. Adme's somewhere in an alley playing with some kittens right now, bro. We don't care. We don't care about them units. We don't care. Nah, bro. Keep giving me the Privity stuff. Keep giving me the Privity stuff. I'm fine with Privity, bro. I'm fine, bro. You said, bro, bugging? Bro, Eula is legit chopped, bro. Eula is chopped. Unless Eula gets like a good alt. Look, Eula does not deserve a gacha skin. That's all I'm going to say. She deserves an alt skin. Gotcha skin? No.
What up, Retro? I started my new job yesterday.
Nice.
20% more pay and 40% less bullshit than the previous one.
Nice.
How
Get that
you
money.
doing, my man?
I'm chilling, bro. Yo, thank you, Soul Menace. Get that money, bro. Get that money. I already got Privity's treasure as well. Yo, thank you again, Soul Menace, for the sub. I appreciate you, baby. Yo, give them a treasure like Morin and Helm, and maybe I'll pay attention to them. Bro, it's like they're so low tier, it's like it's not even worth it. That's another thing when it comes to gacha skins. You got to give them to units who have treasures. I'm sorry. I feel like if you're going to make gacha skin units, they have to have treasures, and they have to be somewhat viable or meta relevant. You know what I'm saying? Privity, she's a fan favorite. She's hot as hell. She got the biggest badonkadonk. And come on, bro. Her hair looks a little bit like Hasune Miku. Like, what's there to hate? What's there to hate, bro? I love freaking Privity, bro. I love Privity. We have to actually see the stuff. Hold on. I didn't even see the videos, bro. We gotta go all the way the fuck back. Oh my god, look at all this shit. Look at all this shit. Look at all this shit. Starting right here, bro. Bro, you gonna bring Viper, whatever the hell her name is, bro, in Privity. More than half the treasure Nikkes are still trash. Well, I don't use them motherfuckers, so I don't care. Yo, the only person that I gotta get their shit is Miranda. That I feel like is usable. Vipers, I haven't gotten hers yet. No, I did get Vipers. Miranda's, I need to get. I'm not getting Milks. I don't know about Freema. Sugar, I ain't touching. I'm only touching meta-relevant motherfuckers. Like, I already finished Privities. The next one I'm going for is Moran. I'm not going for any of these low-ranked motherfuckers. I'm not wasting my mats on them. You said Privity is my top 5 and I'm mad broke. Man, this is some nice art. 2 girls have overjoyed after receiving chocolates from the commander. Did you receive their feelings too, Commander? Shit, Commander about to get his dick slurped with a SH. Jesus Christ. And then this unit, cute as fuck. Mad cute. Mad cute. Yo, people were also complaining about this. People were like, why is she getting an alt skin? I'm like, cause she look good. Cause she look good. She cute as hell, bruh. She cute as hell. Why would you hate on her? She's so cute. You said I'm fucking, my fucking dick is, oh, I thought you said my fucking dick is folding. I just started picturing your dick hitting one of these. I was like, oh my god, like an accordion? Like you rolling your dick back like that shit getting folded. Oh my god, that shit is painful. Yo, you said I knew not to waste my gems on that terrible collab, bro. Yo, everybody's shitting on that collab, bro. Everybody's shitting on that collab. I'm glad I got some of the units, but man, super cute. Bro, then you gonna release. You gonna release Privity. Big ass fishnet booba. Leggings. Sitting on a desk. You said this was an apology for the collab. That's what I felt. I'm not gonna lie. I felt that. I felt like this is what it was because there's no way they're coming out with this much heat right after a collab. You know what I'm saying? Usually after a collab, it's kind of like they relax a little bit. They kind of did, releasing EH. And I also didn't roll for EH because you must be out of your mind if you think I'm going to waste any gems on that bitch. She had a big ass booty. She had a big bussy. But I ain't rolling. Because she a permanent unit. I ain't rolling. That's all I'm going to say, bro. This shit look crazy, bro. Oh, and then you see right here on the side, hold up, enhance. Enhance, enhance. You telling me we gonna have a Ponsu shot burst? This is the burst animation right here. Ponsu burst? Bro, I swear to God. Yo, shift up. Y'all better not censor that. Shift up. Y'all better not censor that. I better see this shit kept in the game, bro. Keep this. I'm putting them as my wallpaper. Shift up. Don't do it. Don't do it, or you're going to make me mad. They apparently have something else big coming next month. Aside from half anniversary, hey, bro, we about to find out real soon. Bro, once I saw this Ponsu, and then I saw the little pout face, I was like, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. The devs are cooking, bro. You said Persona 5 and NIKKE, don't say that shit, bro. Don't say that shit, because you already know. Yo, Atlas, I fuck with y'all. Sega, I fuck with y'all. But keep Joker as far away from NIKKE as possible, bro. Because if I see NIKKE EOS, I'm coming for y'all. I'm coming for y'all HQ. I don't know where the fuck y'all station. Y'all probably in Japan. I'll buy a flight to Japan, and y'all gonna see me. Y'all gonna see me. I'm gonna end up looking like Johnny Somali. Oh shit. Don't put Joker in NIKKE, please. I don't want to see that motherfucker. I don't want to see no EOS. I don't want to see none of that shit. Bro, then look at the shooting pose. Come on, man. This is a different shooting pose. This is a different looking shooting pose. She look cute as hell. Look at the leggings. Man. You said NIKKE Korean? See? Klaus? This is how I know you're not listening. I said Atlas. I said Atlas. Don't put Persona in NIKKE. Atlas is where at, bro? Japan! Atlas, Japan! That's why I said I'm going to Japan to box with Atlas if they even consider trying to put Joker and their lackeys in this game, bro. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see An. I don't want to see Futaba crusty ass. I don't want to see Makoto. They good, bro. Looks like Grand Blue still standing there after 3 Persona 5 events. I don't play Grand Blue. I do not play Grand Blue. I do not play Grand Blue. Look at this.
Hey.
God damn, that shit was loud in my ears.
Did you do your homework? I didn't do mine. Will you take the blame with me?
God. Oh my God, bro. Mad cute, bro. Bro. Then you giving us wallpapers. This motherfucker look like he pulling out doujinshis or some shit. Bro, then you pulling out these cute ass wallpapers. Oh my God, bro. My wallet, bro. My wallet, bro. Then we got the movement for the burst.
Everyone finish their homework? Anyone who didn't will be required to join me.
Then NIKKE gonna get risque and then peek the booty and the cooch. Oh my God, bro.
For a special lesson later.
Oh my God, bro. Yo, NIKKE, y'all cooking in the booth, bro. And then what the hell is this? NIKKE X Razor collab? Viper, you not a gamer. It's the sounds of spray paint echoes through the streets. The dangerous and charming figure has returned with her colors. Razor collab? Viper exclusive costume? Exclusive collab content and event merch will be unlocked throughout March? Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my God. The collab is a headset? You telling me I could buy a NIKKE X Razor headset? That shit gonna sell out in 1 second. You gonna have these bitch ass scalpers doing that shit, bro. Yo, somebody in the chat gotta teach me how to get people's IP addresses, bro, because I'm dead ass gonna look for some scalpers. In GTA, of course.
I want
bro
to doodle my name all over your heart. You don't mind.
She even made that goofy ass little noise. She did that little she said
all over your heart. You don't mind, do you?
This is a good looking Viper skin, I'm not gonna lie. That's a good looking Viper skin. What the hell is this, an animation? This is my first time watching this shit. Was that Neo Neon? Bro, Neo Neon got that sauce.
I'll treasure this moment forever.
Man, cute!
We run away together.
So cute!
It's short. We can't stay trapped in this tiny classroom forever.
Nah, bro, I like this shooting pose. I like this shooting pose. Bro, then she hit you with a little winky wink. Come on, man. Peace emoji.
Anyone who didn't will be required to join me for a special lesson later. We'll have our special lesson after school.
Special lesson when? Special lesson when? After school?
I never imagined.
Oh my God. Sora skin look crazy.
And I get to wear a
God damn, Sora!
school uniform.
God damn, Clay! Oh my god, my wallet! I don't even use Clay! But this one look nice. The Sora one is crazy, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. I don't have Vesti, so I can't even get this skin, to be honest. It's cute, though. It's cute. Story event update. Oh, no, that's for the 2x2 love. Never mind.
I've always
Oh my god, are we playing a visual? It's a visual novel with a bunch of... Is this shit voice acted?
wanted to go on a date in our uniforms.
Don't you think we're moving a little fast?
Is it voice acted? Please be voice acted. Please be voice acted. It's not voice acted, it isn't. Bro, if this shit was voice acted, it would have been tough. On some Doki Doki shit. Commander!
Move on to the main lesson for today.
What about Rappy, yo? Yo, Commander don't give a fuck. Commander said, I love him big, I love him small, I love him all. I want all the Nikkes in my shit. I can't blame bro. He gonna tell Rappy, yo, go to the surface and do a side mission or some shit. But Commander, why are you not coming with us? I got some business to take care of down at the Ark. What's the business? Me fucking the absolute shit out of Privity. My gosh. Dude. Enter Heaven about to be done. SSR 4%? Bro. Where that Neo Neon at? Where is that Neo Neon? Where is it? Where is it? It's looking great though. It's looking great. Low-key crazy, we got a school event now that you starting school. Hey, bro, it's like they following me. It's like they following me, brody. My gosh. You said, Rappy, get back to the cup chair. You said the art? Let me see. Yo, yeah. There's gonna be a lot of people posting art of this shit. It's gonna go crazy, bro. The fans, look, I already know for a fact. What's it called? I already know, bro. They about to go crazy with the doujinshis, bro. The Gooners about to go crazy with this event. They're about to be like, we're gonna draw this scenario happening. My God. What's happening in the community, bro? Hold on, what's going back? What's going on? He said, how everyone reacted to the... Yo, chat, what the hell is that about? The NVIDIA DLSS 5? At first, I saw it, and I was like, wait a minute. This is kind of... Wait a minute. Then I had to squint harder, and I'm like, wait a minute. They just put an AI mask over the characters. Bro, it's ass, bro. It's ass. And then it's like, if you realistically think about it, it just deletes the art style that a person was going for. What if a person was making a game to look a specific way, and then that whole DLSS 5 shit just completely negates their work? It looks bad. You said, Retro, I went to Ken Carson's show on Sunday. He played Money Spread loud as fuck. That's like one of my favorite songs, bro. Where was he at? Digi? Like what state? That shit sound tough as fuck, bro. I would have been hitting that shit. Money spread, money spread, money spread. Yo, I know the bass was crazy. Boom, boom, money spread, money spread. Pinks and blue like bubble gum. Pinks and blue like bubble gum. That shit was loud as shit. He in the UK right now? Man,
the graphics on this game look
pinks and blue like bubble gum.
great. I love the art direction. I love the uniqueness. I love the identity. The graphics look great, but do you know what would make it better?
What?
No.
AI.
AI slop. Wait, what? No, I don't want that at all. See, with the new DLSS 5, you can turn off creativity and original art direction and turn on slopperoni and cheese. What the? This looks awful. I don't want this. Don't care. didn't ask, plus you're ugly.
Damn.
You see, this AI-powered breakthrough in visual fidelity will get rid of those silly, unique art directions and make a homogenized mess of things. We already got Unreal Engine 5 for that. This don't even look like a game anymore, bro. It looked like one of those fake AI ads with lonely housewives.
It does. It does. It look like an AI ad.
I was looking for eggplant emoji. Brother, how you know about that? Don't worry about it. Who is this? It doesn't even look like the characters anymore. This doesn't even look like Grace. This mess is ungrateful.
The problem too is I feel like they're trying to make gaming look as realistic as possible to the point where it's like, bro, we don't gotta go that far. Like, I feel like that's why I'm saying I don't even want the PS6 to come out as soon as they want it to come out, because I feel like there's nothing else they could advance on. You know what I mean? Yo, Mark, thank you for the tier, motherfucking one. Thank you, Mark. You said the bubble can't pop quick enough? I feel like right now in gaming, in terms of graphics, we're at a perfect spot. We don't need to go further. And I feel like they're trying to make the games look as realistic as possible, where it's like, oh, you can see their pores. They look like humans. They look like real people. You're playing as real people. I'm like, I don't want to play a game like that, bro. I like it when games have, like, good graphics, but good artistic visions and shit. Have they even made a game that uses the power, that uses all the power for the PS5? I have no clue, bro. I have no clue. If I was to think of any game that uses the power of the PS5 really well, I guess I could think of Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade looked amazing. And the character, the model, Eve, she looked amazing. She was like one of the best character models I've ever seen. I don't care. Call me a gooner. She looked great. Top to bottom, head to toe. I eat her up with some barbecue sauce. She looked great.
Graceful. Is that supposed to be Leon? Bro, what the? You done took the white boy out of the white boy. He looks Hispanic.
Ow, with the goddamn 1,000 biddies. Ah, damn, Owl. Just 1,000 biddies and no word? Shit. I appreciate you, Owl. Money bags over here. Thank you, Owl.
Now, this ain't Leon,
Motherfucker,
bro. This is
Owl.
Leon. How White Boy Summer get canceled already?
Thank you,
bro?
Owl.
It ain't even summer yet.
Hope you're doing good, bro.
Looks like a fake ad for Doctor Who. Who said this mess was okay?
See, this is why RAM costs so much, bro. Damn. You gotta sacrifice 3 family members for a Snapchat filter.
Facts,
House down payment.
facts. That's literally what it is. It's a Snapchat filter. You put a Snapchat filter over your games. That's literally what it is. It's a Snapchat filter. And they're gonna try to charge us more for that shit.
Just to get some RAM. What do you need a house for? Just apply this TikTok filter onto your house in Skyrim. Stop looking at the calendar on your phone, buddy. This is not an April Fool's joke.
Oh my
How are y'all
god.
this out of touch, man? Nobody wants this. I'm out of touch. You're out of touch. Brother, you don't even understand this business. As long as I produce slop, there's gonna be somebody to slop it up. Nobody wants this, bro. I'm tired of y'all pushing this technology in areas of gaming that we not asking for. Why can't you just leave the art part alone, bro? I'm sure there's ways you can use AI to help gaming.
Bro, it's like, it just goes to show you that we lived in the golden age of gaming, bro. And the direction that gaming is going right now is just like, hey, bro, we got to put a stop to it. What can we do to put a stop to it? Maybe if we all get plasma rifles and we head to the organizations that is pushing forth this AI. You said there is a way for AI to help, but companies don't want that? Man.
Why you gotta touch the art part? Resident Evil looks fine without this.
Yo, Oddity,
I was
goddamn.
at the GTC yesterday,
Oh my God.
so the new filter is what the devs themselves can selectively choose what to mask over to make it look the way it was. It's not some forced thing the program just does. Regardless, it's still Nvidia's booty model magazine filter over characters that no longer look their age. The Hogwarts Legacy protag went from looking like high school senior to a 27-year-old.
You know what's the scary part, Oddity? Is that I know Nvidia, even though Nvidia is receiving backlash for this, they're going to keep working on it. And watching like 2-3 years, even maybe 4 years, they're going to somehow perfect that bitch. They're going to perfect that bitch, bro. And then we're going to be so mad at it when they perfect it, because I bet it's going to look crazy. It will end up looking better. I know. That's the scary part. That's the scary part. It might end up looking better, and then that's going to be the problem. We're gonna be like, damn.
Hogwarts Legacy looks fine without this. Starfield.
What happened to Starfield?
Starfield needs a little help, but it don't need this, all right? At least Starfield got some identity. This strips all that away. Now none of it has identity. It all looks the same with this crap on. Just a bunch of plastic mess. Looks like an ad for a fake game that's used to take people's money.
And it's weird because I feel like each one of these things that uses that filter, they all are using the same, they're all, like, tell me not, they all look like they hit the same brightness, the same contrast, and the same saturation. Like, it's like a weird ass, like, I can't explain it, bro.
You know about that. Don't worry about it. You out of touch, bro. I'm sorry. Nobody wants this. I'm just glad it's a toggle that we can turn on or off, and I'm leaving it off. Yes, DLSS 5 is absolutely an option that you can turn off or on. For now. What?
Yup, that's the thing, bro. For now. And then watch in the future, they're going to be like, if you want to turn it off, you got to pay money. They're going to charge you to have to turn it off. Watch, I'm telling you. They're going to force it on us, and they're going to be like, you want to turn it off, you got to subscribe to our service. Subscribe. You said, how the fuck did we lose against this? Majora? God damn, you got 23 kills? I don't know, man. I'm not going to lie, but this is why I don't like playing these games, bro, because this game requires a lot of teamwork. You could be doing great, and then your teammates could just be falling back and not doing shit, you know? I love Kingdom Hearts, except Kingdom Hearts 1 coded. Who hates Kingdom? Nah, you are not a real Kingdom Hearts fan if you don't like Kingdom Hearts 1. I love Kingdom Hearts 1, even with Sora's goofy jump. Yo.
Tradition. Sending another 1,000 because this animation is gross but still relatable.
Oh my
Link.
God. Owl with 100,000. Another 1,000. Thank you, bro. Another 1,000 biddies. That's 2,000 biddies this stream. Owl, I fucking appreciate you. What the? Oh my God. He's sending me another one of these. You know what? I'll watch it. What's going to happen? Thank you. Owl, thank you. AAA battery. All right, chat, in a realistic scenario, if your pet is as dumb to eat a battery and then just smile after bro eats the battery, especially if it's like a dog, and if the dog run away or the cat runs away when you're trying to like get the battery out of bro's like mouth or something, I'm not paying for that operation. It's gonna be GG's for Lil Bro. Lil Bro gonna lay there and then end up realizing he ate poison. I'm not spending money on a surgery. I'm gonna be like, GG's, bro. You know how much money it costs to go to a vet and like try to get some shit like that out of your pet? You say he gonna have to shit that shit out? I don't know, bro. Doesn't batteries, like, if a battery goes in your stomach and hit the hydrochloric acid, what's gonna happen then? How you gonna shit it out? It's gonna have to go through your intestine and then the hydrochloric acid in your stomach. Nothing? Hydrochloric acid does nothing to batteries? Nah, I'm gonna have to Google that shit. Oh my God! Bro, this shit is hitting too close to home. Because no joke, chat, I think you guys are low-key rooting back why I have such a little tussle with dogs, bro. I had a dog when I was a kid that did this stupid shit. And ever since he did this shit, I never looked at dogs the same way again. Where like a dog shat, he looked around, looked at his shit and said, ooh, a snack, and he ate his own shit. That's the same face I made. That's the same face I made. Yes, in the dog. Whoa, he said, dogs what? When you give them a 5-star gourmet luxury dog food? Yo! Yo! I'd be like, say no more. I'm giving that motherfucker a Twix bar and a goddamn 3 Musketeers. Yup. 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 I'm giving them both of them shits back to back. Enjoy, motherfucker. Evil. That's the truth, bro. You give the dog a gourmet meal? Nah, bro. I want to eat shit. I want to eat a wrapper. I want to eat like just the most random obscure shit. My gosh. Yo, thank you, Al. I appreciate you, man. You kind of like low-key was just like unlocking a core memory for me when I was a kid. That's crazy. I love Kingdom Hearts, except Kingdom Hearts 1. You're crazy. Coded, I get it. The 358 2 days, I get it. Birth by Sleep, you smoking. Birth by Sleep was a decent game. Dream Drop Distance was a decent game. You hate 3? That includes the remaster versions, anything that's not Kingdom Hearts 2, and I mean the remaster version so I could skip the story. Bro, I'm not going to call you a Kingdom Hearts fan if you only play Kingdom Hearts 2. Like, if I ever go up to somebody and they'd be like, I love Kingdom Hearts, and I'd be like, all right, what games you played? Cage 2. I'd be like, that's it? Yeah, just Cage 2. I'd be like, get out my fucking face. You're not a real fan, bro. You're not a real fan. Because even me, out of the games that I didn't play, if I'm going to be honest with you, 358 over 2 I'd never played or coded.
You get one more. Also dog related.
Oh my
Link.
gosh, Owl. Thank you, bro. What is this? Oh God, bro. What is this dog going to do now? Another 1,000? Another 1,000. God damn, Owl. Owl got that money. Thank you, Owl. Yo, I appreciate you, Owl. He went into space? At that point, I'd be like, RIP Gregory. It is what it is. Time to buy a new dog. Dogs with a loving family when the front door is slightly open. I mean, that's accurate. That's accurate. That's accurate. That's actually accurate. Them little dogs be fucking fiending. They be fiending to run outside. Terrible, bro. Yo, RIP to Yuki Maeda. Damn, bro. She passed away shortly after announcing her retirement. What? That's sad. The legendary voice behind Naruto. You talk about OG Naruto. That Naruto. Inuyasha, Love Hina, Beyblade, Baki. Yo, RIP, bro. Damn. You said that's not Naruto? It said the legendary voice behind Naruto. Now, Fabrinsky, are you lying? She was background voices. All right, Fabrinsky, I'm going to believe you, bro. It was not the voice behind Naruto. Never mind, bro. You got it. You got it. Features characters. You lucky. You lucky, Fabrinsky. I was about to grab your nose like this. You ever had your nose grabbed like this? I was about to grab your shit like this. Fabrinsky was about to be like, oh! And I'm about to be like, give me your fucking shit.
Eventually, I will offer you like $200 to play Terraria for like an hour. Not today, but
Hell
be
no!
prepared for it.
Owl, don't you dare. Owl, thank you for the 100 biddies, baby. I appreciate it. But you are smoking. This man said, he was like, pick a time in a day. You're about to get bombarded. Yo, Owl. Terraria, Randman 1 and 2, Doraemon director. Bro, why everybody passing away? What's going on, bro? Thank you, Owl. I appreciate you, bro. How nice of Sega to give us a free moddable character slot with Red. Yo, isn't that crazy? When I saw Red, I said, ew, from Angry Birds? Not a singular atom on this earth asked for this. Yo, Sega, what are y'all smoking? Not an electron or a proton or a neutron asked for this shit. No one asked for this. You saw how bad that animation was? That motherfucker cut to the arm folding pose. Motherfucker said, yo! Yo, Atlas, don't kill me, bro. Still send me Persona shit, all right? Kiryu-chan! That motherfucker. Majima and Sonic. That's crazy. They got these squishy motherfuckers. I'm not gonna lie, very cute character, and I like the car. She look like she belongs here. Very cute. Very cute. Cool ass music, man. Sega and those damn eyeballs. Sega and those damn eyeballs. I'm gonna continue. Let me see. Top 3 contender. When you stop texting first and realize nobody really fuck with you. I'm gonna continue telling that in my opinion, this is top 3 contender in the self-sabotage Hall of Fame. What do you mean self-sabotage? He said, I live under this assumption that all my friends hate me, therefore I do not text first. Okay, if I gotta be to do the first time everything, were we really friends in the first place? Bro, and you know what's funny? Hold on. Actually, speaking about this shit, I used to do this, where I used to make sure I texted everybody. I was always the one engaging with everybody, but the second I stopped doing it, nobody ever hit me up. That's why now, a lot of the time, I just end up being very, very solo dolo and very antisocial. Because I'm like, I'm not going to be forcing myself to put myself out of, putting myself out there to constantly hit you up, but you never hit me up. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that I personally know on Instagram where like I used to talk to them OD. Now I don't talk to them at all. And I keep it that way. Because I'm like, I'm not going to force myself and beg for your attention. You know what I'm saying? I'm not begging for nobody's fucking attention, bro. If you don't want to talk to me, I'm not talking to you. You said I've always been antisocial? Nah, bro. There was a time frame where like I actually like started being hella social.
Deadass texted my best fucking friend and I know his work schedule, so I texted him when he would be free and on his phone. Didn't get a reply till days later.
That's another thing that be getting me tight, is when people don't reply for days or they act like they didn't see your text. But here's the thing. I know these motherfuckers are always on their phone. I know they're always on their phone. They're on their phone 24/7. And then you telling me that you didn't see my text? I don't care. There is no excuse for that. There is no excuse for that. I know everybody sees the text. If Dylan Knight was to text me right now as annoying ass, I'll see that shit. And I'll be like, damn, should I reply? I should probably reply. No. And say no with some shit. My God. Anonymous gifter. Gifted a tier 1 sub to Senpai. What? Oh my God. What? This is top 3. Man, let me see. Sekiro. This is going to be the anime. I will be watching.
腕ある忍びとお見受けした。まだ死ぬ定めではないと見える。我、光に付き従う影。この国に明日があるとは限らぬぞ。我らが争わぬ道はないのでしょうか。主は絶対友情として守る。頼んだぞ、狼。寂しいやつ。石腕の狼。赤炉よ。貴様、何故戦う？死を厭わぬのですか。なすべきことをなす。
Oh, this is about to be.
共に来るか。
その力を与えられた者は死してなお蘇る。
さらばだ。
この世のすべては死にゆく。
さらばだ。
じゃが
生きろ。
私とそなたはそこにはおらぬ。
生きろ。
流因の血を。
何故死ぬ。
我が命まで求めるか。
何故生きる。
狼よ、我が血と共に生きてくれ。
There's a lot of good animation. This shit looks nice. It looks good, bro. It looks good. I hope it's not bad. I'm looking forward to it. Capcom really locked in one of the best intros in Resident Evil. You said it's crazy how the remake is, in every way, it's inferior to the OG. This is an ugly dude. I feel like this version probably was way scarier, if anything. Son of a bitch! Damn. Damn, bro's clipped. Oh my gosh. They all died. I feel like they weren't shooting their heads. They were just shooting everywhere but their heads. Peggy 16.
A new mystery has emerged from the darkest corners of our galaxy. We need you to uncover the truth.
Is this a new trailer or is this the same one that we saw?
Shocking developments. Devastating exostorms torment innocent planets.
Oh no, this is new. This is a whole new area.
Has nature been harnessed against managed
Oh
democracy?
my god!
Mysterious sightings.
Are they new specimens worthy of study?
Or just undocumented Illuminates protecting a sinister plot? Strange technology. Does their primitive technology lay dormant? Or has this simplistic machine just turned itself on? So, should we panic? No! With our valiant Helldivers, we're certain to uncover the truth. Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Damn, March 20. This game looks dope, bro. I gotta get back on it. They added so much shit to it. She can't even look you in the eyes. These people are embarrassed of themselves. POV, you're on a bus as a black person in 2025. You calling me a monkey? I ain't gonna lie. That's the type of shit that'll make me look in my bag and I'm like, damn, bro, I hope I have a drink in my bag. And the second I have a drink in my bag and I'm about to get off at my stop, it'd be like, doon doon. Like, get out the closing doors or whatever the fuck. And I get up mad quick and I hit it with one of these. I'd be like, hit it with a, bitch. I'll splash something on her. And if she get up and try to chase me, I'll be like, yo, chase me out the bus. If you chase me out the bus, your life's forfeit. Second she steps out the bus, boom. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Like, you shouldn't have done that. Nah, bro. Me at the precinct, we both die. Oh, hell yeah. I'll make sure we both get arrested. And then when we both get booked, I'm biting. Nintendo Switch adds handheld mode boost, allowing compatible Switch software to run as if in TV mode. Oh. Game chat features. Oh, I heard you Nintendo Switch fans about to lose that feature. The game chat shit, y'all about to lose that unless y'all subscribe. Save notes about friends and more. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, chat. I was watching this shit live, bro. I was dying, bro. When the Too Slimy came on and Bruce left the room, Bruce didn't even wait for the drop to happen. He was already out the room. Yo.
But that shit ain't nothing. That motherfucker, I give him a 0. I thought this shit was a joke at first.
Why you laughing? Why you laughing at your partner, bro?
I'm not doing shit, bro. I actually fuck with that song. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
I'm gonna give it a 2. I'm gonna give it a 2. He tried.
I'm gonna give that a 5 respectfully. You know what I mean? I thought it was like some RP music at first.
He said he was too slimy for him?
I give it a 5. You know what I mean? The efforts did, I guess.
You said the NIKKE preview, I've seen it.
Everywhere I go, this nigga's name keep popping up. And I was trying to give him a chance. Then I heard, I'm gonna give it a 0, but it's still fuck ice. Why is it so quiet?
I say this, time's changing, gang.
That's so random.
That's what they keep. There was one more.
He left. I'm changing catch up.
But
what a fucking asshole.
I hate when people say that.
I always despicable me looking ass nigga, bro.
He said he looked like a Despicable Me character. That's crazy. He low key do.
I always try to see the vision with his music, but that shit was bullshit, bro. I give it a 0.
Nah, bro. Look, I'm not gonna lie. Too Slimy is an acquired taste. Like, you really gotta be on some shit. And I remember when Yeet came out for the first time and people was like looking at Yeet's music like Like, that shit was, like, weird. Bro, Too Slimy is, like, I can't even describe it, bro. It's, like, 10 times the bullshit. I don't know, bro. I love Yeat's music now, though. You gotta love dog shit. We seen this. The mini game is a whole visual novel. I hope it's voice acted, bro. I want to hear Privity be like, Commander, get closer to me, please. I want to hear some shit like that. I'm gonna be there like, I'm gonna be geeked out on my chair like this. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Oh. You got Tinkerton killing people in this game? No way. You could pick up the star mid-death animation? Oh! Well, Lakitu, it's time to go home. Lakitu, it's time to go home. My God. My God. Ronin, you SOB, you sending me links to shit that I'm probably gonna click that link and it's gonna be the most random ass shit. Death battle. Giovanni. Who greenlit this battle? Man! Awful One killing this motherfucker. Oh my God, bro. Awful One gotta use that one move where his hand turns really big and he's just like, boom, boom. He does one of those.
Hello.
Yo. Nah, bro. Nah. Giovanni not winning that shit. I don't care if he's the team. I don't care if he's the leader of Team Rocket, Team Galactica, the stupid ass guys in that one island that were hitting these poses and shit. He could be all their fucking leaders. He's not beating All For One. He's not beating All For One. Who the fuck is this? Anonymous gifter gifted a sub to Senpai Rentals. Anonymous gifter, you SOB. I appreciate you. Thank you, baby. Thank you for the gifts, bro. Manga Giovanni got Mewtwo and Deoxys. Is he still winning? Have you seen All For One in the anime? Couldn't All For One just go to Mewtwo and say, yo, yoink, give me your powers. Give me your powers. It's not a quirk, though. Have you seen Mewtwo, though? Bro, I've seen My Hero, and I've seen Mewtwo. Mewtwo could do some shit, but I think All For One is going to mink up Mewtwo a couple times. All For One was legit fighting all these high-rank motherfuckers. All For One could literally just level the floor around them. But they not Mewtwo. Hey, bro. It's that nostalgia talking. I'm not going to lie. Mind you, I'm a Gen 1er and I love Mewtwo, but I don't think Mewtwo... Mind you, we're not even talking about Mewtwo. We're talking about Giovanni here. Y'all over here bringing up Mewtwo and then Legendaries and talking about Legends of Arceus. No. Giovanni versus All For One. Giovanni, he getting his ass beat. A statement of GameStop. GameStop declares PS3, Xbox 360, and Wii U official retro consoles. I mean, true. They old. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3, all episodes rating. 9.2, 8.8. This was the episode where they started explaining the rules. 9.7 with the Maki. Look at that small, what's it called? The small vocal minority. Episode 4 still got a 9.7. It was one guy in Japan being like, this shit sucks. They didn't capture the essence of the manga. It was one guy. One guy, 9.7. All right, buddy. Oh my gosh, bro. 8.2, 9.1, episode 8 was gas. Gas. Gas.
If you're a tourist or a transplant, or you're new to New York and you want to meet new people, you know what you do? You go up
to what? You go up to a random person and you got to be a low-key aggressive with it. You got to be like, you good? And they're going to be like, yeah, I'm good. And I'll be like, yeah, all right. Have a great rest of your day. That's what you got to do.
to random people in places like East New York and Brownsville and South Bronx, and you say, yo, you good? It's a warm greeting to meet new people, and they really appreciate that, especially in those areas. What you do is you keep saying it to random people.
Okay, never mind. He's trying to set you up.
And if someone say it back to you, you go closer to them and you say it louder.
Yo, you good? That's a fight. And then put your hands in your pocket, right? You gotta then, as you get closer, put your hands in your pocket. And then after they tell you, yo, you good? You respond with, yo, what's up? And you gotta say it in that tone. They hit you with the, yo, you good? You gotta say, yo, what's up? Right there, that's how you know you about to be best friends.
And what they do is that they're gonna reach for you and give you a hug. And that's really how you meet new friends and new people in New York City. I hope this helps.
He's setting you up. He's setting you up. The gotcha era is changing. What do you mean?
Retro is teaching his viewers how to get shot in New York.
Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm sorry, Electric. I'm sorry, Electric. Ew. And you know what's gross about this filter? It's like you see the face moving. Their face looks like the Zoom filter. You guys ever been on Zoom and then the teacher puts on like that filter where it looks like a mosaic painting? That's what this shit looks like, because it's kind of moving. If you stare hard enough, you see their face moving like this. It's like a slow little movement shit. Oh, it's gross. Crusty-eyed grandma. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this would make it look good on the sport games. Like if you wanted to play a game and then you see Cristiano Ronaldo and then you're like, damn, he looks nice. And then you put the filter where it's kind of like they already have footage of his face in real life and then they put it in the game. They'll be like, it's really Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, hold on. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this will look nice on the sport games. Everything else, ass. On the sport games, yeah. Like what if you play in NBA 2K and LeBron James?
If you go up to anyone in Virginia like you good, you're gonna get it with one of these. Link.
And you gotta say it loud.
Of his face. But the prankster, 21-year-old Tanner Cook, is unrelenting.
Stop.
But the prankster never expected this reaction.
Stop.
A bullet fired into his stomach and liver. By some miracle, he survived. Coley was arrested, and a jury just found him not guilty of aggravated malicious wounding.
You deserved it, I'm not gonna lie. If a person's trying to get away from you and you keep on harassing them and you get hit with a little pop, pop, you asked for it. You asked for it.
The prankster is seen leaving court with his mother after the verdict.
So I really don't care. I mean, it is what it is.
That was the first time I seen the video. No mom wants to see their son be shot by a complete stranger.
Okay, but at the end of the day, did the mom see your son acting like a complete dumbass?
We respect what the jury says, and my family and I are just grateful and thankful that I have my son here.
His father says, in his opinion, the jury got it wrong.
Absolutely, that he was guilty. The 20-second video shows that in no way was his life on the line, and he did not need to have deadly force.
It don't matter, bro. If you being an annoying ass person, play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
The prankster is being vilified online for his boorish behavior. The shooting was even a headline on SNL's Weekend Update back in April.
A Virginia man who pranks people for YouTube videos was shot while tricking someone in a mall. Good.
Cook's YouTube channel includes posing as a security guard, falsely accusing people of shoplifting.
Yeah, I've got a gentleman and a woman here trying to steal a pet.
I support Tanner in whatever he decides to do, and I'm going to continue supporting him.
The face only a mother could love. It's one of those stupid parents where they're like, the son could commit all types of chaos and bullshit, and they'll be like, I love him, he's my spawn, he can do no wrong, bro. Naruto and Sasuke surviving a zombie apocalypse in the crossover we didn't know we needed. This some AI slop, isn't it, Ronin? Ronin, you just sent me some AI slop, didn't you?
そうだ。奴らはもう俺たちが知っている生きた人間なんかじゃない。生物としての生命活動はとっくに終わってるはずなのに、その体は未知のウイルスに無理やり動かされているんだ。簡単に言うと。
Why would Naruto and Sasuke even be in this scenario?
ウイルスが脳を乗っ取り、体へ指令を出しているんだ。感染させ、食うんわせて、もっとウイルスを増やすために。
感染？じゃあ、この世界は。
そうだ。過去の世界はもう二度と戻らないんだ。
感染？この世界は。
そうだ。過去の世界はもう二度と戻らないんだ。
これがどうする？
俺にもわからない。今、俺たちにできることは限られてる。この規模の発生なら、外はもうとっくに開始して。
I'ma beat your ass, Ronin, because you sent me this shit like as if I could read Japanese. There's no subs on this. Oh, I'm definitely gonna beat your ass. You sent me a 2-minute video of something I can't even fucking understand, and they didn't even do any fighting. They're in a fucking house chilling. Ronin, what's your name? Nah, hold on, Ronin. What's your name? What's your name? Nah, what's your name, bro? Nah, what's your name? Bro sent me a video where I can't understand it, and then there's no fighting in it. So you just sent me slop. Legit. And these motherfuckers said Konosekai like 8 times. I understood that part. They said the world, and then after that, I don't know what the fuck they were saying, but they said Konosekai a bunch of times. So now you're fucking clipped. I better not see you talk in the fucking chat, bro. I better not see you talk in the chat, bro, because you're about to get clipped. New picture, Randy Orton. All right, he evil.
Hey, Mario, that big old 500-pound some bitch Bowser
Bro,
just
send me a
took the
clip where I
damn
can't even
princess
understand
and
it.
used all the star power to put everybody.
I can't even understand it. Someone used Suno AI to generate a Japanese metal band called Neon. There goes Anonymous Gifter, gifting a sub to Gay Mario. Thank you, Anonymous, bro. Thank you, bro. Your friend, after he hears the game isn't in his $1 to $5 price range, he's like,
We're flying to Philadelphia. Oh, hell no.
Is that Peak and it's $8? He's like, hell no, I'm not buying that shit. Also, Peak always goes on sale. Kill him! Kill him!
That's right. This is the ultimate life form. Tyrant. Chris? Stop it. That's right.
An anonymous gifter gifting a sub to Femboy Retro. Oh, God. Man, thank you. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Anonymous. I appreciate you.
Hi, I'm John.
17 minutes of bro talking about scalpers are ruining Pokemon card games. I mean, this is a gimme. I'm not gonna lie. This is a gimme. They've been ruining it for a while now, and now people are talking about Logan Paul is trying to get into Yu-Gi-Oh! But then the Yu-Gi-Oh! Fans are laughing because they said, good luck. Green donuts for St. Patrick's Day. Whoever's Irish, what's up? AJ Styles says that modern WWE games are too complicated.
And then one time I rage baited the
Sinner really got doxxed by Bleach fans.
Bleach community, and I got sent my address.
That's fine.
That's valid. Yeah, that one was. I called their anime mid, and I said nobody watches it, and I was like, I
Bleach?
Oh, I did an entire rage
Do you know
bait
what
video.
Bleach is?
Yes.
Did you find out after or before you said that comment?
No, I knew what it was. I just wanted to rage bait content.
Who hurt you as a child?
That might have been the most valid docs they ever did. Yeah, he sent me my address, and he said, "Don't you ever make a video on Bleach again." So then I did, like a week later.
She funny. I'd be like, man, fuck Ichigo. Everybody would be like, ah! Fuck the Bankai sword. Ah! Fuck Orihime and their big ass titties. Ah! Yo, angry, bro. Resident Evil Requiem has sold 6 million units. The fastest that a title in the series has reached this milestone. I'm not gonna lie, that's the Leon effect. That's the Leon effect, bruh. You know this title definitely sold OD because Leon popped up in that shit, bro. You know the Leon fans was not playing. When am I playing it? Not now. You know why? Because half of y'all in the chat not going to watch me playing because y'all going to say, I don't want to get spoiled. So I ain't playing that shit anytime now. Plus, I'd rather wait till around Halloween when the shit goes on sale and then I could play it at that time. It's been like 2 months. Cap! K-pop Demon Hunters wins Best Animated Film at the Oscars? Yo! Shout out to the girlies, bruh. She said, we're going up, up, up. It's our moment. My booty cheeks, they're jiggling. Pokemon Go built a robot future.
Okay, so it turns out the Pokemon Go era wasn't a collective mental breakdown. It was an unpaid internship. Every single person who wandered into a cemetery at midnight, walked into a lamppost, or stood in the rain.
Oh, I've heard about this. They said something about Pokemon Go was actually training artificial intelligence. I guess I was training AI this whole time. Fuck me, right? Shift Up confirms Goddess of Victory NIKKE are were once. Am I short circuiting right now? What the fuck is that? Were once? No, how the fuck do you say that? Confirms Goddess of Victory were once. Nah, that shit's frying me. Were once. Were once, they are... That shit said, were once, they are did. I'm out. I'm not even reading this whole shit. My brain just started melting. Justin Uber founder says AI will make human labor further valuable. Predicts plumbers could become like LeBron in an automated world. I like how Osamu Tezuka drew animals with a sense of sexiness. Yeah, why the bunny rabbit got a juicy ass? What's going on? Like the rabbit in the Wonder 3, Boko, there were times where she was more sexy than in her human form. Cute sure is difficult to discuss. Bro, what? Bring me that rabbit. Oh, this is kind of cool. I want this. I want to walk around with a gourd. Dustbloods win most anticipated game at the Famitsu Game Awards 2025. We got to see if this game is even good. Ugh. After all that hardship, I finally managed to buy the Power Chan figure. What's wrong with his hands? Do not feed the monkeys.
Hey, sister! Can't you read?
Yo, he threw the pack of peanuts at her face.
One time will I ever say this shit to you nasty, smelly motherfuckers. Before you leave your house, make sure you wash your ass. Man, I picked dude up.
Oh my God. That sounds terrible. There be some people out here with swamp ass, and they'll get in your Uber, stink up your whole car, and then leave, and their odor stays in there.
This shit here got me fucked up, because now I got to clean my motherfucking shit out. I keep my shit clean, and I keep it smelling good. I'm driving this dude. I don't even get a minute down the road. It smell like dude farted. So I roll my 2 windows down. Man, listen, the smell got stronger, so I roll all the fucking windows down. Now the wind whipping it up in my motherfucking nose. Man, I pulled my car over. I said, dude, serious, man.
I could never be an Uber driver. I could never. If I'm driving and off rip, I drive a block and I smell ass, I'ma stop and I'm gonna be like, ain't no way that's you. Oh, I'm canceling this trip. I don't care. You could give me 1 star. Get the fuck out of my car. Get the fuck out of my car. Oh, I'm gonna call the police. All right, bitch. Turn off the vehicle. Shit. We gonna wait outside. We ain't going nowhere today. We ain't going nowhere today. We staying right here. Hell no. You said people be using the same underwear for a week? Oh my gosh.
Get you shit on yourself. Dude gonna say, man, why would you say, dude, I'm saying it because, man, that funk is hard as fuck in my car right now, dog. He gonna say, man, I ain't taking no bath because I was running late for work. I said, dude, I don't disrespect people. But it smelled like you ain't took a bath in a long motherfucking time. He said, man, but I just had to get to work, bro. Just drop me off there. I said, you not understanding. I'm not dropping you no motherfucker with. I got customers that's got to get in here. I got to stay in this car, my dog. I said, man, and from me to you, why the fuck would you want to go to a job where other people at, bro?
Exactly, bro. Nah.
I said, listen, man, I don't know if something wrong with your sensory, but you don't smell good, my dog.
And you know what? Those be the type of people. Yo, chat. In my life, or in y'all's life, have y'all ever met a person who is just constantly constipated?
Currently in a blackout. Using all of my data and battery for you. Bro, it's so fucking cold. Help me, bro.
Yo, Kless, I'm gonna pray for you, bro. Make sure you get that heater working or something. You gotta make some of that shit work. Bro, no, here's my thing, right? You know for a fact, chat, I've met people who be like, yo, I haven't shit in like 2-3 days. You know that shit? If you don't shit for a long time and you constipated, that shit stays in your stomach, and when you start talking, the smell of shit actually comes out of your mouth. That shit nasty. And your whole body starts stinking like shit because you haven't shitted. You made that up. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. You start stinking like shit if you haven't shit in days. If you haven't shit, for example, if you haven't taken a shit in like 4 or 5 days, you start smelling like shit. You telling me to fact check? Kless, you on the internet. You fact check. You fact check, Kless. You on the internet. Isn't it healthy to take a poop every day? Yes, you're supposed to poop every day. At least once. I don't want to hear shit from anybody in the chat talking about, hey, man, yeah, you're supposed to poop once every 3 days. No, you're supposed to poop daily. At least once. Maybe twice. Nah. Joshy Washy saying, Ain't no way somebody on the chat gonna tell me I haven't taken shit in like 3 or 4 days. Oh, nah, hell nah. Next topic. I don't want to hear this shit. I don't want to hear this shit, bro. Yo, I love people who are just effortlessly funny.
My man, what do you do for a living? And best part of your job?
Getting home, taking care of my family every day, man.
Why do all UPS drivers say the same thing when I ask them?
I don't know. That's part of the script. I don't even have a family.
Nah, and UPS drivers, they get paid good money.
Hello, kids, bro. First thing that comes to mind is that.
Yo, you're a good actor. You're in the wrong career.
Hey, man, you never know.
Because you had me sold.
You never know. I'm 27. You never know where
You're 27?
Yeah, man. I look older, don't I?
Yeah.
It's the job. It's these damn boxes.
Yeah.
It's not me. It's these boxes.
Yo, you're in the...
Yo, 27 and he's working in UPS. UPS is a pretty good job from what I hear. They give you like benefits and all that type of shit. But he driving in Manhattan, so Manhattan is a little bit of a bitch. But
long career, man. You gotta go to Hollywood ASAP. You got the face for it too.
I might make that transition one
Bro,
day.
I'm gonna post you and I'm gonna be like, what's your name?
Sean.
Hey, some of these sign Sean ASAP, man.
You said Q Retro's rants on USPS? Nah, USPS is actually valid. The ones that I hate is USPS. Oh, I read that wrong. You see, Sora, you triggered me. Now I'm gonna skip it. You triggered me. You triggered me. Don't talk to me about USPS. What's this? Here's a new gameplay for Mariachi Legends. A brutal pixel art. Oh, let me see. Oh, is this the game that was made by the guys who made that one game? You know what I'm talking about. They got combos. Mariachi Legends. I want La Llorona to talk to me. She gonna be like, yo, Voldemort's OG design was abandoned because it was considered too terrifying. Bro, you know how scary this shit is? Yeah, it looks like the Regenerators. Oh my God, bro. Mind you, when I was a kid and I saw Harry Potter for the first time, bro, if the kids in the theater saw this shit, they would have been fucking tweaking. Oh, hell no, they would have been tweaking. I would have been tweaking. The world's largest chip fab launches in 7 days. Okay. Oh my God. Street basketball is not this serious, dog. Let's use the power of Mario Luigi ad play. Hey, it was tough though.
2 Beyblade fans in Taiwan have taken the game so seriously that they've ended up in court. For the uninitiated, Beyblade is a game played with spinning tops.
Bro, I just bought this Beyblade. Chat, tell me how I went to a fucking Five Below and this Beyblade that he's using right there. I think that's Wizard Rod. Bro, I ended up finding that shit for $5. $5? Wizard Rod, bro. I was tweaking when I found this one. You know that's like one of the best Beyblades that they got, bro. I got that shit for $5.
That are battled against each
That's the exact one I got.
other. So metrics such as weight and speed are.
Oh, bro, and that's the Phoenix shit. Wizard Rod, one of the top meta Beyblades. Man, I'm about to bring them shits down. Don't make me bring them shits down.
Key to winning. Recently in Taiwan, a player bought a spinning top advertised as weighing 37.95 grams on Facebook. But he was horrified when he found that the top he received was actually underweight by 0.06 grams, or about the weight of 5 staples. He asked for a refund, but the seller refused, and now they're going to court.
Damn! You went to court for a Beyblade?
3, 2, 1, let it rip. Beyblades are launched onto the arena spinning as fast as can be and knocking into each other. The first one down loses. It's a fun game, but for 2 fans, it's serious
Really good
business.
bay, but it has a smooth bottom and not rubber, so it can get beat out by stamina bays.
Oh, that's why you changed the pieces out. Yup, just like he did. He's using Wizard top and then he's changing the bottom. Probably got like a blue or some shit.
Going to court because of it. The grievance
Owl.
started after a buyer purchased a 37.95 gram Beyblade on Facebook. But when he received it, he weighed it and noticed that it was 0.06 grams lighter than advertised. He found it unacceptable and told the seller so, asking for a refund. The seller refused, saying the disparity could be due to the tuning of the weighing scale. After a dispute, the buyer was so furious, he decided to sue.
Bro, I don't know how much money it costs to sue over there and hire a lawyer, but that's insane. I feel like he probably ended up spending more money to do this.
Yeah, that stuff happens. Some Beyblades are either underweight or overweight. And it happens a lot.
Oh, those are the tryhards then.
I think most players would be okay with it if there's a small discrepancy, but it's inevitable that some people would like to stir up trouble.
So just how heavy is 0.06 grams? Is the drama justified? A regular sheet of paper weighs 5.
Look, I think it's justified just because if he's a tryhard at Beyblade, you want to make sure your Beyblade weighs a specific amount to make sure that you win. So when it's off by that 0.06 grams, it could potentially make a big difference.
29 grams. A piece of toilet paper, 1.84 grams. Ultra thin weighing paper is just 0.27 grams, but that's still heavier than the 0.06 grams from the dispute. We put 5 small staples on the scale to finally reach the minute amount. Surely such a minuscule weight difference can't have such a big impact, right?
Some players might take a look at big data and think that a certain weight is better, and if it's a bit lighter, it could be a bit worse. But it's really just a reference. Heavy doesn't guarantee the win, and lighter doesn't mean you'll lose.
Such an infinitesimal difference isn't decisive for victory, but trying to convince the buyer any other way seems like a
Seems like a what? Like a
victory, but trying to convince the buyer any other way seems like a
Nah, you're about to say a bad word. Seems like a a what? Seems like a what? A 4-year-old African lion with unusually short, stubby legs. Corgi ass lion. Oh my gosh. B-Tech guy in Australia. Adopt cancer riddled rescue doll, months to live. I ain't reading all that. I ain't reading all that, bro. Afro Man drops a banger before the lawsuit against him goes to court Monday in Adams County, Ohio.
Hey Retro, I wholeheartedly apologize, so I wanted to extend an olive branch by sharing you a special video that put a smile on your face this past Sunday on my timeline. I love you, bro. Link.
Ronin. Let me see. You send me I can't watch this whole 8-minute segment, bro. Well, when I get taken down because it's WWE, I like watching small clips. But I did see the Rizzler get knocked down. How dare they touch the Rizzler? All right, Nep. Will I get knocked down if AEW if I watch this shit? I want to see this cat, though.
Getting attacked by the cat. Look at his face. Mushu, no.
Highly unpredictable mood.
It was actually this guy's birthday today, so we made sure he did all the things he likes to do. You know, he played with this toy, jumped high, he took a nap there. He took a bath because he likes to do that too. Yeah, it was a good birthday. Do the things you like on your birthday.
A kitten with hiccups.
That is the cutest cat. I'm gonna eat him up.
Learning to make biscuits.
Itself. You might have to add a bit of flour.
I'm gonna eat that cat up. All right, you sent me the full match. Can I just get the highlights? Damn, bro. Nah, hold on. You know what I'm about to do? I'm about to look up the highlights because you're bugging. You sent me the whole 8-minute segment, bro. You sent me the whole 8-minute segment, bro. Hold on. I saw 3M live on Twitch react to a full 20-minute AEW and he didn't get nuked. All right, Ronin, if I get nuked, you are banana banned. You are banana banned. Let's watch it. Ooh. I'm gonna watch it like this. And move it a little bit. Damn. Nice clothesline. That's the big boom guy? They got bro wrestling big booms? He wrestles now? No way. Ooh. Oh! You say he wrestled before? They were popular? No way. Wrestled before where? In AEW? That motherfucker chuckling. Anonymous gifter, thank you for gifting a sub to Retro's dick. I'm calling this is either a huge lucky Noah. No, it was tainted. Tainted was here earlier. It's tainted. It's tainted, bro. It's tainted. I saw Tainted earlier. Watch Tainted now pop up and just be like, I just got here. Watch, I'm telling you. I'm calling it like, watch.
What an idiot! Get him, buddy. Hold on. Oh, shit. It's Wayne Brady, son. That's right. That's for you, dweeb. That's for me. Fucking Wayne Brady. Shut up. Okay.
Damn. I can't watch this whole 8-minute segment. Where does the Rizzler pop up? Where does the Rizzler pop up? You got me watching this whole 8-minute segment. Where is the Rizzler? Lil Rizzler. What? He rizzed up Shorty? You said who? Zero copy. What do you mean who? That's the Rizzler, bro. That's like, there's tiers to this stuff. Like, you know how there's like S tiers, A tiers, B tiers? He's S plus. That's the Rizzler. The Rizzler. It's the Rizzler. Who the hell gifted a sub to Pokimane toilet paper? Oh, my soul, that's tainted. Oh, my soul, that's tainted. Anonymous. Anonymous. Pokimane toilet paper, really? Big justice. Big justice. Big justice. No, big justice. Skip all that shit. Oh! Damn, he grabbed him hard. Damn! Oh, look at that aura. Yo, the aura when he turned that turnstile. Yo. Put that shit in slow motion. Yo, the max energy reading that I felt when he turned that fucking turnstile. Right there. Boom! I already see the hue. You know, Vegeta when he hits Super Saiyan and you hear that. Bro! Approaching. Oh my god, the Rizzler. You gifted a sub to So Rared and Joshi Washi? Who the fuck is Joshi Washi? There's only one Joshi Washi in the chat. That's Joshi Washi. Who the fuck is Joshi Washi? Hell no, bro. Anonymous, what's your problem, bro? Anonymous, what's your problem, bro? You got something to say to me, bro? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Oh, Rizzler! Did he just touch? Did he just touch the Rizzler? The Rizzler! Big Justice! Oh, you know he heavy. Oh my god, that landing was a little rough. He heavy, but hey, they got him. Spine buster. Oh! Come on, bro. I wanted to see the aftermath. Bro, you're not going to now show me the aftermath. I wanted to see the Rizzler on the ground. I wanted to see how the Rizzler will recover. Come on, bro. Now I'm getting pissed. Now I'm getting pissed. I wanted to see the Rizzler rise from the ashes. I wanted to see the Rizzler rise. What is it, the DS? These are Flash games? Man, I haven't touched none of them shits. Virgin mobile games? Memories from a time living in America that never existed are coming back to me. Curly fries are delicious. What is this store? No way. Yo, have you guys ever had a float? Is that what this is called? Like a root beer float? These shits hit. They're pretty good. I had one once when I was a kid. This look pretty good too. What the fuck is this? They got a lot of shit in there. Scientists have discovered that tea bags are a massive source of microplastics. Steeping one bag in water can release literal billions of plastic particles in your drink. So you telling me that I'm just better off drinking coffee? That's what you're telling me. End of an era. Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, My Hero, Dr. Stone. All that stuff. There's Black Clover and Boruto. No one's watching Boruto. Look at that jaw, bro. Yo, no one's animating Boruto. Oh my god, bro. Oh, you said I love it when people lie. One of the biggest jumps in mobile industry, for real, for real. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. Was the screen.
Just had some 11-year-old literally ask me if I would pop a titty for the boys.
Listen, as a former 11-year-old,
I gotta respect them for it, though. I'm not gonna lie. A random 11-year-old just coming up to you talking about, yo, pop a titty for me. It's bold, but I respect it.
Whoever the fucking legend is that popped that question, that was a canon moment. That's going to be remembered in that friend group for the rest of eternity. So you don't even know the community service that you.
You said look, y'all saying but let's keep it a stack. As a former 11-year-old, you see some fine shorty that's like way out of your league and older than you, you gonna be thinking things. You're gonna be like, damn, bruh, I want to see them things. You said if I was the parent, I'd smack my kid. I ain't gonna lie. I chuckle if you know, I ain't around the moms and shit.
You so sorry about what?
That's how Afro be moving. Afro saw that spider and that man said, fuck no. Yo, his whole body did a little jig. He was like, Nah, that's a big hairy ass spider.
Worst game of all time. This is disgusting. I fucking hate this. And you're saying there's 3!
That's the worst part about it too. It's like even when you kill it, it still does that weird ass fucking, and then its fucking legs go like this. Yo, that's like the worst part. It's like even killing it is just gross.
No! What the fuck?
Damn, who's Yams?
Whose house is this? Cause in 1 second I'm fighting a German Shepherd sized spider tarantula, and then all of a sudden someone got ass on the wall. Like,
That's some good ass.
This doesn't make any.
That's some nice ass. I'm not gonna lie.
I see you man, you don't wanna be me, but you cannot get my crown. I'm L.O.R.D, I ain't coming down. Really want to so long we can air it out. Oh, you ain't lit, you're really a big thought. Cap it on TikTok. Say you a demon, well bitch, I'm a testicle. Snatch a chain in your wristwatch. Make a little poster, I'm getting them pissed off. You ain't no big boss. I'm going up your ass, I'm like a lift off. Stepping away, you get stepped on. I used to shit, but you watching my moves. You're so ridiculous. I used to get slid out on 45, now I'm the plug at him and we forever live. I see you man, you don't wanna be me.
Oh, damn, I caught her at the crazy ass. Whoa, Mothman sucking Godzilla?
What's missing from this photo? This is a random highway in Hawaii, and there's a reason why when you're driving there, everything feels more peaceful than anywhere else in the United States. I'll give you a hint, it's not the ocean or the views.
The lines on the road.
How about this? Does this look more natural to you now? It's billboards. Hawaii is only one of 4 US states that completely banned billboards, which when you think about it, why do we even allow these things to exist in the first place? The first billboard sprung up way back in 1835, but once the Model T was invented, they exploded like a plague across all of our roads, and even back then, people hated them. Hawaii was the first to ban billboards in 19...
You know why they suck? Is because they ruin the views. Like, what if you want to see some nice views and then it's just, oh, a giant billboard advertising shit.
1927, way before it even became a state, but the story of how they did it is wild. 7 women in Hawaii got together, led by Sharilla Stores Lowry, and they created the Outdoor Circle, a group specifically dedicated to fighting billboards. They led boycotts by leaving notes at stores saying that they will not buy any products that were on a billboard, and they successfully got one of the largest cleaning products in Hawaii to remove all of their billboards. And in 1926, they purchased the final remaining billboard company in Hawaii for $4,000 and shut them down. And just a year after that, Hawaii passed a law completely banning billboards. Vermont followed in 1968, Maine in 1977, and the 4th state, and hopefully not the last, was Alaska in 1998.
I mean, that was the last state to do it. We're in 2026. It's almost been, what, 20, 30 years or some shit? I don't know.
Add vegetable oil to your deep fryer. Slowly place the coated chicken thigh fillet into the deep fryer. Deep fry for 10 minutes until golden brown. Carefully remove from deep.
I hate this motherfucker. I know exactly who this content creator is. I hate that bastard. I wish nothing but the worst for that motherfucker. Millennial parents trying to use the same technique their parents used on them kids.
Open.
You said what?
Chuck E. Cheese is open.
Nah, you know why kids are smart with this shit? Because they don't gotta do anything. They don't gotta type. You know what kids do? Hey Siri, is Chuck E. Cheese open? Yes, Chuck E. Cheese is open. They're open from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. at night. Like, all they gotta do is ask the phone and it's just gonna search it up for them.
You get that on there. I pressed this little circle right here. Is Chuck E. Cheese open?
Chuck E. Cheese is open today from 11.
Bro, it's like, it's so easy. It's so easy.
Okay, I'd like to return these Pokemon packs.
Oh, of course. Was there any issue with them?
No, I just realized I bought the wrong ones.
Yeah, that happens to me all the time. Here you go.
Matt, what are these?
Oh, it's just a customer return. You bought the wrong packs.
What? We don't do refunds on packs.
Matthew, these are obviously resealed. Use duct tape. There's all energies in here. Magic cards. Matthew, there's a Hot Wheels in here.
Ooh, nice!
Dangerous bone-smashing trend goes viral among men. They hit their own faces with a hammer in an attempt to alter bone structure. They're trying to be handsome Squidward. You might as well just go in front of a door and just tell your friend to slam that shit. They're trying to do the handsome Squidward. Loud ass footsteps. Bro, you sent me a 5-minute demo. Fabrinsky, thank you. The most overhated movie of all time. How long is this?
Good evening and welcome.
16 minutes. Let me take a piss.
What I waited for, the dark I had nothing before, but I'm not bored anymore.
I just opened a Bacillus mold and a perfect Bacillus mold. Both of them were Epinal. Speaking of gaming, we gotta hop onto some. Let's try to do our NIKKE dailies. What episode am I on in Shangri-La? I'll let you know right now, bro. Bro, I finished the Weatherman arc. Cooked. They cooked. They cooked. They cooked. They cooked. They cooked. They cooked with that shit, bro. I'm on episode 27. Yo, Emil is my favorite character. I have never liked the character more that spams somebody's name over and over. Sarakusan! 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 Yo, the whole episode, that's fucking Emu. And I love that stupid ass bunny rabbit, bro. I want that bunny rabbit in my pocket. Oh, God. All right, chat. Let's get on to some NIKKE. Let's get on to some NIKKE, do our dailies, and then we could do a little bit of gaming. Bro, I'm about to bring some shit up to y'all. Yo, if y'all remember this shit, y'all get a veterans discount. I ain't gonna lie. Hold up, bring this shit up, I thought it was gonna hit me with a saving. Don't turn off the power. I want to know how much people in the chat got a Shadow the Hedgehog tattoo, like this logo. Who got this tattoo? I feel like one of y'all in the chat got it.
Let's bring it back even more old school. Link.
Oh my God, my ears. Tainted with the 15. Bring it back old school. Shadow with an eye patch. Hold on. Get me out. How do I leave? Close it. Close it out. Oh, we closed it. What the hell is this Tainted with the 15? Oh my God, this video again. You know what, Tainted? Just for you, I'm going to give it a watch. Just for you.
Link 3 and Sly Cooper 3. All three of these games
because we already saw one and the second one. This is the third one.
Genuinely great, but one of them stood out above the rest.
I ain't gonna lie. The right answer is Ratchet and Clank. If this is up your arsenal, this one's the one that's gonna win. It has to, hands down. Up your arsenal is fire.
So the question is, which one of them still holds up today? But before we get into it, I've got a post going up right now asking for your most unpopular Jack, Ratchet, and Sly opinions, which I'm going to turn into a video. And also, if you've been enjoying the series so far, consider subscribing. Let's start with Sly 3. I really enjoyed that the whole game is a flashback.
Thank you, Tainted, for
to
the
what
15,
happened
bro.
At the start of the game,
I appreciate
about
you.
gathering your crew. Each new and returning character is a great addition, each with their own personality. And I honestly think that this is one of the best endings to a series when the developers are moving on. The teaser that they left for the next game was also a really nice touch. Next,
hold up, I just remembered. I gotta change the category. Oh, Jack and Dexter. Yo, you know what they need to do? They need to make another Ape Escape game, bro. That's what they gotta do. They gotta make another Ape Escape game. That's what they gotta do, bro.
Next is Ratchet and Clank 3. Honestly, the story here is still really strong. All of the characters are super memorable, and Dr. Nefarious is an iconic villain. They still use him for today's games. I love his...
He looks so good today. Like, the way they did it from this game to how he looks today, he looks amazing today.
Obsession with hating all organic life, and I think that this game has some of the best humor in the series. Everything clicks, and I was fully engaged with the story from start to finish. Lastly, we have Jack 3, and I'll be honest, I'm not usually a fan of reusing villains from older games, but somehow the Jack games always pull me into their lore. They start so simple, and by the end of it, you're fighting in space and against giant robots. I just love how the story keeps expanding as each game goes on. It consistently raises the stakes and makes the worlds feel bigger and bigger. The verdict: Sly 3 delivers a great send-off, Ratchet and Clank 3 is packed with personality and humor, but Jack 3's consistently expanding lore and scale win it for me. Round 1 goes to Jack 3.
What?
Let's start with Sly, and I might sound crazy, but between Sly 2 and 3, the controls feel a bit tighter, maybe a bit less floaty. They stuck with the same open world style, and I wasn't forced into auto balancing everywhere, which is nice. That being said, in the smaller mission areas, like the mines in Australia, for example, I felt forced to basically jump and mash circle from spot to spot. I did really enjoy the mixture of open world freedom and these tighter mission sections, but the Sly games I think rely a bit too much on the auto balance feature for their platforming segments. Then there is Jak 3, and there really isn't too much to say here, and I don't think that's a bad thing overall. The controls and movement are identical to the previous games. The addition of Light Jak and the wings is probably the biggest change in terms of movement, and it feels fine. Overall movement is just as good as it was before, but it really didn't push things forward or innovate in the way you might have hoped. And finally, we have Ratchet & Clank 3. In my opinion, really hasn't changed much from the second game. Strafing and turning are smooth and responsive. I'd say Ratchet's core movement is definitely on par with Jak, and in addition to him having the heli and the thruster packs, along with the charge boots, it makes him feel more fun to control. Overall, Ratchet is still the most enjoyable character to move around in these games. The verdict, Sly 3 tightened up the controls a bit. Jak 3 plays just as well as it did before, but doesn't innovate much, and Ratchet's movement combined with what we'll talk about in the next chapter makes him the most fun to play. Round 2 goes to Ratchet. Let's start with Sly first. Combat in Sly 3
Jak
feels
and
pretty similar to the previous
Daxter,
games, but the addition of multiple playable characters
I don't think that shit gonna touch Ratchet and Clank.
Variety. Sly still handles the agile stealth takedowns. Bentley is slower, but he has his gadgets, and Murray basically just plows through everybody with brute force. Every character has their own combat style, which keeps things interesting, even if the core system hasn't changed much. Some fights still feel...
Oh my god, a part of me wishes I got to play this game as a kid, but I never got the chance to, because I look at the style this game just looks so charming. I wish I played this when I was young. I think I only played one of them, but not this one.
Basic with button mashing, but swapping between the characters adds enough variety to make it enjoyable. It's not reinventing combat, but it makes the experience feel more dynamic.
He threw him to a crocodile.
Next up is Jak 3, and I think my opinion here might surprise a lot of you. First off, I love the new guns. Adding 12 in total was a great idea, and each one has their own identity, but what really lets down the combat for me is the reflector beam gun. This one weapon is so overpowered, you can use it through the entire game. It makes every other gun and even the light and dark Jak abilities feel a bit redundant. I honestly wish all of the weapons were balanced closer together because they're all so unique. They did fix Dark Jak, and outside of a few missions where you're forced to use the new abilities, a lot of these new additions don't really get much use. That being said, I still think Jak 3's combat has more depth than the second game. I just think that it could have been balanced a bit better. And then finally we have Ratchet & Clank 3. This is the section where the developers really doubled down on weapons.
Yup, the weapons were fire in that game, bro.
Each weapon, they now have 5 levels.
This was the game that I think made me fall in love with the Ratchet and Clank series, period. This game. And this was my first one. I didn't play Missionary and Going Commando. I played this one first, and I was like, this shit's fire. This is some heat.
In total, which really gives the combat a lot more life. The variety and progression make trying to max out all of your favorite weapons super satisfying, and it keeps fights dynamic and fun throughout the entire game. It feels like they took everything that worked in the previous game and amplified it. The verdict, Sly 3 keeps combat fun with character variety. Jak 3 adds depth with its expanded weapon roster, but it's held back by a few balance issues. And Ratchet & Clank 3 fully commits to weapon
I
progression
love that
to make
grenade
combat
bomb,
the most
bro.
Engaging overall. Round 3 goes to Ratchet & Clank. Let's start with Ratchet. Honestly, I think this game has the weakest level design of the entire series.
How dare you?
We still have the planet hopping from the first and
You
second.
better talk about the sewers. The sewers was the best part.
Games, but a lot of the planets feel like they've just been turned into battle arenas. Unlike the previous game where each planet had 2 to 3 paths that you could take, Ratchet & Clank 3 has many planets where it just has a single direction to go, which makes the exploration feel a bit limited. Next is Jak 3, and I really enjoyed the new open world areas. Exploring Sparga City, the Wasteland, and Haven City was a lot of fun, and
the Wasteland and Jak got more detail than the Metroid Prime shit that just came out. Hit that.
Locations themselves are genuinely interesting. The levels have solid platforming and combat, but the same issue persists from the previous game, the travel time. Driving out to certain locations can take a long time, and when you combine that with the sand physics and the constant spawning marauders that seem to be designed just to slow you down, traversal in the desert starts to feel a bit more annoying over time than it did enjoyable. The levels themselves are good though. It's just the journey to get there that can really drag. And finally, Sly Sly 3. I loved the open world design in this one. The hubs feel more compact than in Sly 2, and I also enjoyed having to learn the paths to reach each mission. The missions all feel fun and fresh. Some of them feel a bit mini-gamey, but nothing really overstays its welcome. I had a lot of fun exploring and completing missions throughout the entire game. The verdict: Ratchet 3 has some limitations with linear planets, Jak 3 has a lot of fun levels, but long travel times can make it drag, and Sly 3 nails the compact, engaging hubs and fun missions. Round 4 goes to Sly. And finally, we have the music and sound design. And this is so tough because all of these games, in my opinion, are a 10 out of 10 for music.
I ain't gonna lie, he could have chose a better song for...
Sly 3 still has the dynamic music system, which I really enjoy, even though Jak 3 decided to drop it. That being said, if I had to pick one overall winner, I think Ratchet & Clank 3 takes it this time. There are so many bangers in this soundtrack, and it fits the tone of the game perfectly. On top of that, the Courtney Gears song is kind of hilarious, and it adds so much
I
personality.
forgot about Courtney Gears. Had me bricked up.
All three soundtracks are great, but Ratchet & Clank 3 stands out with variety, personality, and unforgettable
I forgot there was a whole music video to it.
Tracks. So looking back at
oh hell no, hold on.
All the rounds,
we're gonna watch
each
it
game
after.
Clearly shines in different areas. Jak 3 surprised me the most with how much it leans into expanding its world and lore. Sly 3 delivers one of the most satisfying send-offs in the series, and Ratchet & Clank 3 consistently nails moment-to-moment gameplay. If you care about story and scale, Jak 3 definitely stands out. If you want tight level design and character-driven moments, I think
give me that fox.
Sly 3 is hard to beat, but if you're looking for a game that is fun every single time you pick up the controller, I think
that boss fight was hard. Oh my god, I'm having memories, bro. This boss fight was hard. I needed the rhino gun to fuck this guy up.
Ratchet & Clank 3 stands out, and I think it's the winner here. But replaying every installment in this series really highlighted how each game keeps expanding and adding new features. It made me realize that a lot of modern games, even with their crazy graphics and their features, aren't half as memorable or as confident as these three games were. But what do you think? Which final entry is the best? Jak 3, Ratchet & Clank 3, or Sly Cooper 3?
You already know my answer, buddy. You already know my answer, buddy. You already know my answer, buddy. I forgot about the Courtney Gears.
Can't wait for Jak to come back with that sweet DLSS 5 jawline.
No way, Oddity. Thank you for the 100 bits. Hell no. You know how creepy that's gonna look? Oh my god, man. Thank you, Oddity, for the biddies. And thank you, Tainted, earlier for that 15, my bro. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, what's up, people? It's Courtney Gears. Are you feeling me, robots?
What a USB port at?
Feeling you. I see the future. And what do I see? Robots going crazy across the
galaxy!
And organics, they're soft and squishy. The time is now. Where robots must be free. You wanna be free? Then shout with me, yeah! This goes out to all you robots across the galaxy. It's time for you and me to rise up and strike back. Don't stop until we dominate. Won't you feel great when we exterminate all organic life?
Damn! Banger! Oh! Oh! Chat. It's about that time we end, my brothers and sisters. It's about that time. Shout out to everybody who came through and contributed, alright? What's the name of his YouTube channel where he uploaded the Fire Emblem 3 Houses video? This motherfucker trying to watch the Fire Emblem 3 Houses videos? Okay, look, I ain't gonna lie. I only did the cloud runs. Change the outro to the metaphor theme. Yo, that is a theme. But it's in one of my channels. You're gonna have to go to the YouTube. When you go to my YouTube channel, it's gonna be one of the other channels, the VOD channels. You're gonna find it. Change that outro to the metaphor theme. Maybe. Alright, chat. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Shout out to everybody who came through. Came out.
Yo, what's good, guys? I just got here. Him taking a shit. Anyways. Dr. Stoner, Jackoff and Dixter, Hunter Cunter, Dank Bowls, Elden Bong, Dank Bowls, Young Man, Ratk, Snyder Cut. Anyways, are you going to make any upload content since you have school?
Bro, y'all got me stalling. Jackoff and Dixter. All right, get those lips away. All right, I'm ending. Have a good night, chat. I love and appreciate y'all. If I have time tomorrow after work, I'm gonna spark up again. All right, we should probably go live tomorrow. If anything, we continue Sonic. Do a little bit of NIKKE stuff. Yeah. All right. Dylan Knight says, just end already. Dylan Knight, then you the first person, just like Ronin on my Twitter. When you gonna stream again? I've been waiting for 15 minutes. When you gonna stream? All right, stall for 2 more minutes. What the hell is this? I never played this game, chat. They got that BB guy in this game too? They got the legendary birds in this bitch? Bro, Pokemon Go fumbled the fuck out of this. They released Shadow Lugia so many times in that game, but it doesn't look anything like this. That looks tough, I cannot lie, bro. I'm geeking. That Lugia looks crazy. That Lugia looks crazy. All right. Time to sleep, chat. I love y'all, all right? All right? Have a good night. We sleep. We sleep. He said, well, no duh. Genius Seniority since it's a spin-off of Gen 3. Mewtwo says, foo. Yamero. We out. All right, chat. Mañana. If not, Thursday. We outie. We outie. We outie. Gay? Me too, King? What, Joshy? Joshy, where you from? Me? Gangaga.